Welcome back to Hobbies and Gadgets, and today we're in the VW Crafter DIY camper van. So today I woke up with over 140 new subscribers. Thank you all for clicking the like button and subscribing. And obviously my channel is about hobbies and gadgets, so bear with me. I'm going to sort out the playlist and you can follow whatever topic you like. So today is going to be about my power wall, because I've been using it now and I know how it actually works perfectly. I'll give you a little look at this power wall, and I'll give you a few tips on some 12 volt switches, because I've done one on my diesel heater, what's over there, and we'll talk about that in a bit. But my power wall, obviously I earthed it, and when I earthed it straight to this block, but I realised the earth cable was still powering up the device with the trip switch. So if I trip this and I had the earth cable connected to this, it was still recognising the volt, and my MT50 wasn't giving me the correct reading for my acid batteries. So what I done, I disconnected it and just cut it now, so it's not earthed. Basically it's earthed by its own terminal now, so it's got its own earth block, but it's not earthed to the van. And technically this runs just like my starter motor, because I've got one power cable going straight along down here into the power box. So technically this powers up my box just with the power cable. You don't need to earth it, so do not earth your lithium power wall, because you're going to start getting error readings. Now this is working perfectly. It's telling me how much voltage is coming in. The battery's at 12.7. This is fully charged, and it's working perfectly. I'm telling you now, I'm so happy with the setup. I haven't added the other batteries. I've got the batteries now. I haven't added the actual batteries yet, because I still wanted to test this. And now I'm so happy that it's working correctly, I'm gonna mount it. I might even take off the thingy. I'm not really sure yet, but we'll see. But everything else is working perfectly. You know, I can switch it on. That comes on, and then I can start charging these batteries. And there you go. And now you can see the volts. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to put a light in here. I have got home automation in my van, so now you can see all the readings correctly, and everything's working, the dogs, B's and E's. But anyway, I've got Alexis, and Alexis is going to control most of this van now, especially my diesel heater. I've got Alexa to control my diesel heater, but the only thing with the diesel heater, I've noticed when I leave that on the display when nothing's running, so I've got a kill switch here, so if I kill everything, it kills everything, obviously except my lithium wall. But this diesel heater screen, it does take out a bit of power out of your batteries, and if if you're stable for, I don't know, a week or so, it might even kill your batteries. So what I did, the main red cable, I put it on a switch. So that's the red cable, obviously at the back of the thing. I've got to tie that up. I didn't earth the switch so the light don't come on. If you don't know how to wire this up, let me quickly show you. Let me switch on the lights as well. So usually it tells you on here, usually this one's earth, the gold pin, and then you got your power, what goes to the bottom pin, and then your direct power, so your power out, sorry, in the middle. Sometimes these two pins can swap, but usually the gold pin is the earth pin to light up the switch. It's pretty simple, and if it's a two-way switch, all you do is cut the red wire and put one on the top, one on the bottom. It's simple, really, really simple. As you can see, I've got quite a few switches to add. So switch that on, the diesel screen comes on. The only thing is, it always resets your time and all that kind of stuff. I'm not bothered about the time, I'm bothered about power. So the memory and that, I'm not really bothered about it. So if it loses memory, it loses memory. I'm playing around with, as I said, I am playing around with Alexis to control my diesel heater. Because I've got only a 2 fob, wherever it is, for the diesel heater. Oh, it's in my pocket. Let me show you that. I need to get one with 4, because apparently the one with 4, you can tell Alexis to turn up the temperature up and down, but because I've only got this remote control, I have to clone this remote control for Alexis, and I only can switch it off and on. That'll work for now, but I will get another switch so I can program it to that and then clone that to Alexis. That is my next little trick or plan. So let me switch off these. And yeah, I am starting to work on other projects in the van, as you can see. But guys, you have to look at this fridge. That fridge is amazing. I'm telling you now, that is one of the best camping fridges out there. You know, I've got a video on there on my YouTube channel. Check it out, because I'm telling you now, when you buy that fridge, you're going to say, why didn't I have that before? That fridge is awesome. I've got another one as well. I've got two now. I'm just going to rip this all out, and I'm going to start welding up a bed, because I want to put seat belts in it to travel with kids in the back as well. So stay tuned if you want to see that, because that will be my next project. Obviously all this wood, I will use it on something. I'm not sure what, because I've still got to do a lot of woodwork, you know what I mean? Because it's the 5th time I've stripped this van out. And the reason I stripped this van out 5 times, it didn't work out for me, you know? Now I know this setup's going to be the best setup for me. Remember, I'm travelling with a family and sometimes a parrot as well. So I have to compensate that kind of stuff. So example, that bed at the top now, it can fit 2 kids easy, no problem. No problem. It's quite big up there for kids. Down here, it can fit 3 adults if you needed to, but obviously it's 2 adults and a baby, example. Things like that, you know. And then obviously all the stuff can go at the back of the garage, and my garage area is quite big. This is a jumbo long wheelbase van, so it's quite a big van, to be honest. And I was thinking about building up here like a cabinet area. I'm not sure yet. I'm not really sure. I have to get this bed in first, weld this bed up, see what I can, you know, put drawers in and stuff like that, because I've got fridges as well, you know what I mean? So I need these fridges to pull out and stuff like that. And yeah, that is a fridge and a freezer and a cooler box. That's how bad boy that is. And you know what the funny thing is? I haven't had that on for ages. Maybe 2-3 weeks. It don't smell. It just smells like plasticky inside. And a lot of fridges, when you open them, they stink. Water's in there. Water's in there, but it don't smell. But yeah, and some people said, oh, they get a smell, but it doesn't smell. So this bad boy will be going. So if anyone wants this seat, it's a Vauxhall seat, you're welcome to have it. So yeah, Hobbies and Gadgets is now signing out. Just give you a little quick update on, obviously, the solar setup and the lithium wall, and everything is now working great. So I can start tying up all these wires now. Finished building this off. I actually checked the batteries as well. I took the batteries out of every single one, and I hadn't done it with a voltmeter. I didn't do, you know, I didn't discharge them and stuff like that. I done it with a voltmeter. Every battery is showing around 3.6 to 3.5 to 3.7 volts. I'm happy with that, and it's working great. So Hobbies and Gadgets is now signing out. Peace.